And we're back for round 2. Let's wish our opponent luck and choose to play first because we got the option. Man, I'm a fan of this hand. Let's not mulligan. What this hand needs is more ways to trigger heroic, but we have more of those than the actual heroic guys, so I'm hopeful. Eidolon. Hopeful Eidolon. It needs to be hopeful Eidolon. Please let it be hopeful Eidolon. Our opponent is not showing up for fear of our hopeful Eidolon draw. In the future, it's gonna happen. Let's pause it until they get here. And mere seconds later. Yeah, I want to run this out first. They're black, so I'm optimistic about this card's ability to do things. I'm a little concerned that... Okay, so they didn't run out a second black. Ooh. This is an opportunity for us to play the Immortal's Resolve, however... I don't know if that's our best option. I almost just want to trade here. I have no real problem with that. But on the other hand, I'm not in any rush. Like, this is inevitably going to get outclassed by something. It's nice to get a life buffer, though. What if we just didn't attack? I don't know what the right play is here. I might make a stupid decision, but I'm willing to do that on camera. I'm not going to attack. They're going to think a lot during this game, I feel. It's possible they're double queuing. I had a fun double queuing experience the other day. On the very last day that I was allowed to attempt to qualify for the MOX, the Magic Online Championship Series preliminary tournament. I was in multiple tournaments, doing well in all of them. I was lined up to make the required points I needed to participate, and Magic crashed at like 3 a.m. Like moments before, it was like an hour before they were about to like shut down. So like basically I was set up to make the points anyway, but if I didn't, I had the time to enter another tournament or another 2 tournaments to definitely make it. And I was winning like crazy, so I was very confident in my ability to get there. And yeah, so Magic Online crashed, and I was reimbursed for the entry for the product. I'm not going to attack again. Don't feel comfortable with that. Anyway, I was reimbursed the entry fee, but was conned out of the ability to enter the MOX that I really wanted to record for this season because it was sealed. And I haven't been doing great on the camera because there's a sort of bad, I don't know what to call it. Like my logic, my thinking ability goes way down when I record and talk out loud for some reason. All right, so they're getting in. I'm comfortable taking this. They don't currently have a way to gain life. All right. We're going to get in for more damage than they got in. They're likely going to attempt a kill spell on us, or they're expecting us to swing so they can asphyxiate. Either way, do we want to run out of creature? Like, this would be fine here. So would Heliod's Emissary. so many things we can run out for just everything. They took it. I don't think they have an instant, which is strange. I think they just... I don't want to think my opponent's an idiot either, so we're just going to pass the turn. Yeah, they have something. Going to bounce this to our hand. That's fine. So I shouldn't have put them on a sorcery, by the way. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I would not have done that if I'm... Ooh. It's pretty good. Let's give him the option of our... I don't know. 3 cards. Let me just think about this for a second. I think those are interesting choices. Like, I don't mind having all permanents. It makes our decision making much easier if he decides to get rid of Mortal's Resolve. It also gives us a clue what's in their hand. I maybe should have revealed this just to conceal more information, but then I was a little confused on what I should keep or like what I should not reveal. And they do choose to get rid of Mortal's Resolve. Which leads me to believe that they do have removal. So, we did not reveal the planes. I'm not sure we should play a planes. Wingseed Rider doesn't maximize her mana. Let's go with Emissary on this. I'm not sure what removal they have. I'm guessing that it is -4/-4. Target creature. And obviously our opponent is in the color combination that we probably should have been in, meaning their deck is probably superior to ours, though they did play in Nyxborn Eidolon first. I really am not a fan of that card. But, you know, a lot of flyers in blue-black, so maybe it's just worth it to play. It also gave us a tough decision right out of the gate. I don't know why they took so long to decide on that. Like, I tapped out. Poor decision on my part to tap out first. Riptide. I don't know about that play. Maybe that's right. Okay. Just gaining absurd amounts of life now. I'm fine at this point. Like, I should have just done this at the beginning, maybe. Actually, you know what? There's no point to attack. I'm comfortable with... Let's just cast this. Let's cancel. Cancel. Whatever. We're doing it. I was thinking maybe like in 2 turns we hit the mana to play that, but I'm not even really that comfortable playing out cards necessarily. I know we're going to die to Tromacratus. It's just inevitable at this point. No, we had it. All right. Just not attacking. All right, we're going to start running out these lands. Let's play this. Act like we have a instant or whatever to use. I'm hoping we draw something that we can bestow or something, like just a targetable thing. I don't know why he got rid of the Mortal's Resolve, though, if Griptide and Lash the Whip are the cards he had. So I'm putting him at this point on having another kill spell. And I saw an awful lot of... yeah, no, it's getting in. I saw an awful lot of... God, what was that card? Sip of Hemlock. So I'm kind of... I'm in the boat of he has Sip, but could be wrong. I hope I'm right, though. Because that means he has to draw another card. I hope he doesn't have another Voyage's End. That would be not fun right now. Let's get in with both these cards. This guy and girl duo getting in. If he has Sip and... Alright, so this is the Sip test. Do I have to sip some Hemlock? I think I do. I don't. That's interesting. Okay, so he's basically given us the option of do we block this or do we get to discard a card? I don't want to block that. My guy's way better than his. I have to discard one card. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with discarding either one of these cards, actually. And we don't even have to, really. We already got rid, like, he got rid of our 7-drop thing, so we can discard this Plains. That seems fine to me. Let's get in with just this is fine. Now, if he bounces with Retraction Helix or something, which could reasonably happen, I will play this Plains and play this and whatever out. Interesting. Okay, well, he's just going to opt to trade with my guy. I'm going to discard this Plains. That's all right with me. So at this point, Disciple or the Staunch-Hearted Warrior? I'm gonna go with the Disciple for now. Yeah, I don't get to untap my dead creature. I realize I could gain one more life, but this 2/2 is much weaker and I have no way to turn it into anything larger. In addition, if I did turn it into something larger, this still kills it. So it's a Sealock monster. It cannot attack unless the defending player controls an island, and you monstrosity to give me an island. It turns into an 8/8, but it's just an 8/8. It's something. It is a card. I won't deny it that. I'm not going to play out this land. I want him to believe that I have things in hand that can do things. Him or her or whatever. I'm sorry. I keep on giving people, like, assuming that people are male and, you know, acknowledging that both, you know, my girlfriend plays Magic, is attempting to play it competitively, just got into it, but she really does want to play it competitively. She's got the passion. Also, cannot attack. Yeah, he can block, though. This could be a girl, too. I don't know. And also, like, what's her name? I hope that I have the name right. Melissa Del Toro. I believe that's her name. It's a professional Magic player. Saw her play the Pro Tour Born of the Gods. I have also seen her play it in person at Grand Prix Las Vegas, largest Grand Prix ever. She is an extremely dedicated player, very serious, makes very intelligent decisions. Like, these people are extremely talented and dedicated women, who play Magic. Like, they're dedicated to Magic, I believe. There's another guy that I don't have a thing to do with. Yeah, and often I like call this a guy or whatever, like, and this is a girl too. Like, there's a bunch of girls on Magic cards, and I just totally ignore them, assuming they're dudes. This is becoming an 8/8. I'm fine with this. This just means this is one less creature to block. Yep, I have an island. Is it an island? It's a forest island. It's an island in addition. Okay. Oh, slapping the microphone. Casually slapping the microphone. Ooh, that's a good one. That kills my Oathsworn immediately. Well, that probably kills everything immediately, to be honest. Tough. Tough decision. Well, perhaps we'll see what blocks what. I'm beginning combat. I am really beginning combat. I must attack with target creature attacks if able. Okay. I thought it was every creature attacks, but that is a different card. This is an extremely awkward position I'm in. I can give this pro blue. I could also attack with everything, which might be the play here. I think that's the play, which seems really weird, but I feel like our time is running out with this shenanigan bullcrap going on, so it's just gonna have to happen. I can't bank on drawing Divine Verdict. So this guy's really dying. This guy's well. This guy's well. Yeah. Not certain about my decision here. Ooh. That's the card I want on top. Puts me in a really interesting spot. Yeah, they're just taking the nice and easy approach. I was worried they had Nullify there. Yeah, I have to attack. I mean, if I'm attacking with one, I'm attacking with both. So that's all there is to it. Because I need to threaten damage somehow. And this is target creature that dealt damage to you this turn, so that doesn't help. Okay, they're just reducing what's happening. A little concerned. Yeah, I kind of wish I had not lost Heliod's Emissary at this point, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, I got to attack. I'll just F6 through the turn. Yeah. Sea Luck Monster was too big to deal with this game. Interesting. Not attacking. I don't see a reason to run out of creature before I have the ability to get rid of the monster with Divine Verdict. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's do this. Let's do this. And do that. I almost tapped the incorrect mana there, but... this is a sip of Hemlock. Yeah. Crap, man. Well, we're holding them back successfully with the spear. Ooh, that monstrosity's bigger than his guy. Ooh, that is not monstrosity bigger than his guy because he shrinks my guy. No, it does because I already have a +1. Okay, yeah. Well, it works out. They have another sip. I imagine they have infinite sip of Hemlocks. That works. Crap, man. It's a lot of life to lose. Taking that. Just to kill this stupid thing. Five, 9. So he has this dead anyway. So I have nothing to stop that with. Okay, well, I'm going to make things difficult for him a little bit, I guess. And I will pass it. Extremely awkward. Okay, so they're about to monstrosity now, which is the incorrect play. Well, not that they have an incorrect play, but that it's as close to an incorrect play as I can get, I guess. But so we're blocking there just to survive. My hope here is that we get the Hopeful Eidolon to actually win the game. Did not, but it's maybe as good in this situation. Forced to attack. I figured as much. Oops. I refuse. Alright, well, hopefully they do not have a way to add on attack power here. They can give all our attackers -1/-1. That's concerning. They can also make 2 things attack. So we can do 5 damage to them, it looks like. Now, if they attack with this, that would be nutty. I mean, people make worse mistakes. Alright, they kill a token to attack us. Holy crap. What? What? We have to be dead to... What? Oh, they gained life. That's bad. Okay. Now, that was just not the play, though. Man, if we had 1 more mana last turn, that would have been... Well, that would have forced them to do the correct thing. So at this point, they take 8, they swing back for lethal, or we hold back, they swing for lethal. So I guess we hope they skip through combat? I don't know. Didn't happen. Didn't get there. And we are dead. And draw a card to Hopeful Eidolon. No, that would have won us the game, though. Interesting. Our opponent made a variety of play mistakes that game, but none of them were enough to cost them the game. Just because of the board state. What would we want in this matchup? Do we want the snake? I don't know. Maybe want... Do I want Aspect of Hydra? I don't know that we want anything else. I think I was happy with how the deck ran out. I mean, we just could have used a Divine Verdict earlier. Or I guess we didn't get it at all. We just, whatever. Well, maybe we want this card again. This prevents against Death Touch, which they had a card with Death Touch. Or they had 2 cards with Death Touch. This seems good, actually. And what does this do? It prevents damage to players this turn. That's not really what I want in this matchup. This seems like the worst card against them, though it would have won us the game last time. This card also would have won us the game, though, so there's that. Yeah, because this gets us 2 for 1 more often than we would like. They just have a lot of removal in their deck, so I'm going to submit. This doesn't seem optimal, but it doesn't take much to imagine this being good. So I'm not going to mulligan this. Could be a mistake, could be a tournament ending mistake, but we're going to try it. Don't think it is. No, I will not use the ability. Well, hell. I don't really want to use God's Willing this early. This feels bad. I'll give him the option. God's Willing maybe digs us to land, so maybe it's right to do it here. I feel as though I have to anyway. Yeah, we need to leave that on top. I realize it's not a forest, and we'd like a forest, but sometimes you just need that spear. They do not have removal yet. Not yet. Interesting. They're not blocking. We will be killing their creature on their turn if they choose to attack. Leon and Snarecaster is getting in there for all of the damage. See what they do. Really kind of want to play a Wingsteed Rider and let this thing die, but it's not going to happen. I'm assuming they have just oodles of Sips of Hemlock or blue cards. This is a -5 or -4/-4 on that creature. That's fine. They are going to attack here and likely play something relevant, which is bad for us. And this, oh, okay, 4/3. Got a thing. 4/3 lifelink's bad. Cannot afford to tap down. We need to leave up spear. This is for 5. That's all of our cards. That sucks. Okay. Oh, I don't have to click. I decided to anyway. They've gotten rid of the Evangel. They're not getting in there. We play a forest. It allows us to get in there unharmed, basically. They choose to do nothing. We choose to do nothing as well. Ugh. Can't really do anything about that. Yeah, this has become a game of let's play a 3-drop. What do they have? They have a kill spell for everything, as predicted. Let's play this one. This allows us to leave up mana to make it indestructible if we care to. Oh boy, more mana. More problems. We will make it indestructible. Seems fine to me. I'm gonna play this one out. This allows us to play this and also use this ability. We're getting in unblocked. Well, yeah, we'll tap this down. Seems good for us. Is another sip? No, it was Sealock Monster. If we play that Griffin, I don't think that does anything for us, actually, because we already prevent 4 damage. So I don't like playing the Griffin here, especially since it does not allow us to keep mana up. So I'm going to get in and tap down their Harpy, I believe. No, let's tap down the Sealock Monster. It's the only thing that we can't kill. It's tough, though. So we're going to prevent, we are going to focus on this first. Seems fine. Yeah, 1. And then this damage is getting prevented to here. Yeah, that's fine, whatever. And I guess the next question is, do I feel comfortable playing the Griffin? The answer is yes, because I die otherwise. I may even opt to block this Sealock Monster for no value, because he's 1 off from killing me, so that makes me a little bit nervous. Okay, well, never mind. So that worked out, and I really enjoyed the prevention spell as well. I can't see anything I would like to add in, so submit again. Do you ever get really cold playing Magic because you're like just sitting perfectly still and your heart's not beating and anything, and you turn into a zombie and then you attack things, eat their brains for nourishment? No, not you. It's not something you do. Just me then, huh? I didn't really consider this card. It's maybe something to consider with the Harpy in the mix. But it's too late now. We have the nuts. No, we don't really have the nuts, but I mean it's a thing we can do. We would not like to mulligan. Ooh, that card is a good one. It's less good against his deck, his or her. There. I'm gonna lead with this. Obviously the artifact enchantment thing has been stellar for us. Did not happen to get it this time, but unsure if I should play this first, but I'm going to, and I'm going to leave the Hopeful Eidolon back. I will tap you. Yes, I would like to use the ability. That guy needs to be tapped. Otherwise, it's illegal. Oh man, I'm getting the shivers from being so cold here. It's just cold in my room. Oof. That's rough, man. There was no playing around that, so I don't feel bad about it. I feel pretty good about the Staunch Heart Warrior coming down soon. Hopefully they play a creature to follow up the Staunch Heart Warrior. Obviously, they have a lot of kill spells, so it's likely, yeah. It's alright, I got an Asp. I got everything, man. Can't kill that with the -4. Yep. Alright, this Eidolon is going to go on to this guy. I would like to put it on this, but some things just aren't meant to be. Here's a quarter of your life total. What you got? Is this a kill spell? Oh, this is likely the 2/5 that has Death Touch. I'd be fine with that, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna brawl here. They're almost forced to block because they're not getting to the mana they need anytime soon. Really. I'm baffled, actually. Alright. Well, we're throwing that down. Gonna bestow next turn. There's gotta be something. Holding back. Let's put another land here. They are going to block with the unicorn, I believe. Okay, I'm gonna bestow. It gains this extra life and almost necessitates the block. This just puts us so far ahead of the game, because they can't block here. Next turn, hopefully we draw a land to put this on the Eidolon and continue to gain oodles of life. Notice we've won every game with the Eidolon. Okay, well that's fine. 8, 9, 10. We can force a block here. They might scoop to this. I would. They're just forced to lose their guy. Go to 5. I just feel like we're in a lot of control here. They could tap out to play like a Sealock monster or something, but if we draw a land, that's just getting tapped. 42 life. The Eidolon's crazy, man. Eidolon is a nutty, nutty thing. They even 2-for-1'd us early on in this game. I feel comfortable just playing this and passing, actually. It's gonna be egg all over my face if they have another Drown in Sorrow. Well, there's gonna be egg on his face, I guess, too. I'm gonna have the only creature. Here we go. Now, there's a reason not to bestow here, too. Which I see, but I'm just gonna be greedy. I think we're in a lot of control here. I think they're just gonna scoop to this. Oh, maybe not. I was wrong. They're gonna -4 it. That's fine. That would have happened to any creature I put it on, so that wasn't really a greedy play. It's fine. I believe they're dead. No, they are. They're not. They're not dead, but they do lose a guy. I don't see them winning after that as well. So they're blocking here and soldier or something, taking 4 to 1. I don't see them clawing their way out of this game, honestly. Or tapping their next guy. Like, what could they possibly have? The answer is nothing. You can't come back from this. It's 42 to 1. You can come back from this. I've done it, but oh, well, that's a good start, certainly. It's not exactly the situation you want to be using it in, though. Yep. All right, on to the finals.